And we're live. Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? What up, what up? How's it going, stream? All right. It's the first stream of the year, and I'm feeling rejuvenated today. How's it going, boys? Alright, how do we like this angle? I think it's pretty decent. Pretty decent today. I kind of want to get my cam a little higher so we can get a little more like this. But eventually, we'll figure that out again. What's up? I missed you all. I miss streaming. All right. I'm in a amazing mood right now. I had a wonderful day. I had a wonderful few days, to be honest. And I miss stream. I have a few things to talk about, and I have a few stories to tell, and looking forward to it. Looking forward to hanging out and relaxing. We got some coffee here. And we had was it? We have a bunch of things to talk about today. I want to zoom out a little bit. One sec. Give me a sec. Let me just zoom out my cam. You can see the top of my head. It's weird. Let me see if I could do this. I don't know if I can. Oh, you can see my club now. But I think this is fine. Let me just move my club real quick. Right. Where did it go? What the hell? Okay. Alright, one sec. Let me just go push my weights. One sec. That is my 35-pound club. It is so fucking heavy. I did swing that around today. I got home around like 6-ish, and I was like, "Aw, shit. I gotta move today." Because I've promised myself that I'm gonna get into the best shape of my life this year. That's a big promise. But I think we can get there. I'm currently strong as fuck, but at the moment I don't know that I don't know if it's the best shape of my life yet. I did lose a good amount of weight, and I gained a lot of muscle at the same time, which is nice. I converted a lot of fat to muscle, but it's a little different. It's it's a little different from getting into shape. But I have noticed that using my club and my mace has had like a seriously amazing effect on me. I think I finally found the exercise that I need to do forever. Essentially it's just like you just but with like a gigantic lever and you are the fulcrum. Maybe one day we'll do a mace swinging stream, and it'll be super cool and fun. My like I just feel super energized every day now that I do it almost every day. I mean, it's only been like 3 days, but I feel great. No, like, weird pains or anything. God bless. Sorry, one sec. All right, so what's on roster for today? I have a couple things on roster for today. I mean, like, low key, I really want to play League. And I don't know if it's like a stream game. I gotta send out text. Hold on, actually. Let's talk in text real quick. No League, Mikey. You just texted me, and I was gonna respond, but like, yeah. We'll talk about it later. Jackie, what's up? What's up? What are these stars? Are you cursing at me? Why no League, Mikey? You want to play some Valorant? You want to queue up, bud? All right, one sec. Let me just talk in text. We're getting the stream up. Jackie is seconding my message. Michael, but what about Elo? The people have been asking for Elo. Why does no one want to watch some League? You know what? The people have spoken. They used to want the Elo, but it seems that nobody wants the Elo anymore. Oh, those are carrots and not stars. Oops. Yeah, okay, fine. No League. No League today. No League today, boys. We're gonna keep it sanitary. We're gonna schmooze a little bit. We're gonna hang out and shoot the shit. What's up for the new year, everybody? I think a huge topic is New Year's resolutions, right? Everybody's writing it down. I have a small list at the moment. We're gonna flesh this out together, maybe. But dude, a lot of people, big dreams, man. I'm just, dying a little bit. Let's dream big. 2023. 2022 was a year of lots of dumb shit happening, but this year we're gonna take back what's ours, right? I'm gonna take back what's mine. I should have got a second cup of water for today. Fuck. So nobody wants to see some League, and that's unfortunate. What do we like to see? I wanna play some game. Maybe towards the end of the stream, maybe like 2 to 3 hours from now when there's no one here, and we'll get a little gaming going. But it seems that League isn't the move. How do we feel about Melee? How do we feel about a little Super Smash Brothers Melee? I've been like, I have this hankering for like games where I can own another person and put them in the dirt. And I know that if I play Melee, I'm just gonna get dumpstered all day. Actually, how's this angle look, guys? And how are we sounding? I think the sound's fine. I'm like looking at all the other streams, and people have like a more like top-down view. Mine is like direct eye contact. Yes, own them. Yes, thank you. Well, I'm probably gonna get shit on in Slippy if I play some Melee. Happy New Year, everybody. What's going on? How was everyone's New Year? I know that I mean I actually I've seen a couple of you already, but we got any New Year's resolution people in here? I know that's corny. I know it is, but I've been highly motivated lately. I've been feeling like writing down goals and fucking achieving them. Let's do that. Let's do that all year long. I've already mentioned one of mine. I want to get in the best shape of my life. And part of that is aesthetics, but also part of that is just being really strong. Which I'm already at. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm pretty damn strong. For just doing the bare minimum at the gym. I think I want to go for like strong but not useless, right? Because there's a lot of strong and useless out there. Like, yeah, we can lift 1,000,000 pounds, but like I can't run for like over 10 minutes. I wanna offset that in my life. I wanna be able to run for like an hour at a strong pace. Mikey, actually, if you're here, I actually have something very important to tell you, because I know that you have the same exact problem as that I do. So this actually is something that helps out with my lack of having good cardio. So all my life I've had this weird like nose thing, right? Like I can only kind of breathe from my right nostril, and like my whole life has been like I've been breathing like this basically. So I got sick for the past week or week and a half. Not like super sick, but I've had like a little bit of congestion, like a little bug, little cough, little bug, a lot of mucus, and it's been kind of yucky. I spit all day. But the other day I woke up, I go to the bathroom, and I do not use tissues to blow my nose unless I have to. Like I'm a face in sink, letting running water on my face and like blowing my nose kind of guy. So today I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna blow this one out. This is the nostril that's weird. So I cover this, I blow, and holy shit, like it was like an ear popping, and also like it was a trial to get this whatever it was in my nose out. I blow my nose, and like this is gross, right? I'm sorry. There's just, it's like a specimen comes out of my nose, a bloody specimen, and it was like this big. Oh, I can't. This big, and like it was like basically a big blood clot. It was disgusting. However, like after that, I have been able to breathe through both nostrils. It has changed my life drastically in like such a small fashion. Like yesterday, I was not able to like like I'm finally able to fucking breathe, bro. Me and you. The reason why I want to tell you is because I know that you have the same problem. I was actually going to call you yesterday, and just because I was so hyped. I like never had this happen to me in my life, where I can breathe through both nostrils fine, like properly. Insane. Congrats on doubling your breathing speed. I know, dude. So I've been like doing things. Infinite runs. What does this mean? I've been doing things like I'm like walking around in my no, I'm driving, right? And I'm like belting songs, and like I can take really deep breaths and choke on it. That was insane. I was like like I'm like taking a deep ass breath. I start choking in the middle of the song. I'm like, that's not right. Every note is completely different from what it used to be. I feel like as I talk, I can talk forever comparative to like before. Like this long breath it's not possible from before. It changes sides, but it's never both at 100%. That's crazy. Wait, is it like do you have a deviated septum maybe? Do you need surgery? Like or is your like clot moving? I don't know what it could be, but holy shit, it makes such a difference. I was like throwing around my weights earlier, and I was like, yeah, I can do this infinitely. This is crazy. Oh, infinite runs, duh. Like, I don't know if this has changed my life in such that I can run for like hours now. Cause like before, a lot of my bottleneck has been just fucking breathing. Cause I've broken through asthma in my life. I've worked very hard to do that. But that better? That's better. Supposedly, it's supposed to switch sides. What do you mean it's supposed to switch sides? Like it's supposed to be like if you have a deviated septum, or that's what Jackie is saying though. I don't know if I can run for forever now, because a lot of it was my breathing, and I got used to breathing at like half the rate. So maybe I can infinitely run, and that's crazy. Excuse me. Oh, just in general. I thought that I was going to need to get surgery to undo it, but apparently I just needed to get sick and like blow my nose really fucking hard. And my life has just changed. So, we've started off the new year in an amazing place. That we're eating at reasonable times, we're eating a reasonable amount, and we're getting active. We're getting weird and active, dude. While I'm trying to maintain my strength with really heavy lifts, I think that really heavy lifts is like secondary to what I want to do. Like, I think maintenance can be just like being able to do those heavy lifts every week. I think that's fine. But I just want to be a healthy guy. 1,000 swings daily? I don't know about that. I did like 400 straight swings earlier, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. But maybe like I want to do crazy shit. I do want to do crazy shit. Like things that people wouldn't think is conventional, but also fucking works, right? I think doing things that work and are relatively conventional is it. Bigger mace with times 1,000? Hell no. I think I definitely want to get a bigger mace. Like the 8 kilos is just getting a little bit like light, to be honest. Like I tried, like today I felt fine doing it, even though like I don't know if I said this before, but a few weeks ago I burnt out my nervous system because I'm dumb and I just want to achieve things. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna do 1,000 mace swings in the session, and I did it, and my entire like nervous system was just fucked up for like 2 weeks until like literally 3 days ago. I was like, I could not do anything at all for like 3 weeks. But we on the up and up. We on the up and up, boys. Me and you. That's what I've always said. Me and you. We're on the up and up. Me and you. Strength goals, though. I like. I think being able to push the amount that I'm lifting and swinging and like the volume and the amount of reps every week is something that is valuable. So like 2 days I want to be able to do like mace kettlebell work, and then 3 days I want to do like the 3 big lifts. Like one day I'll do squat deads, another day we'll do we'll bench, and another day we'll do OHP. Like I think that's fair, and on every single day I want to run for like 30 minutes to an hour. I think it's doable. I think it's insane, but I think it's doable. Especially if I just try to commit to that for like a short period of time, like 50 days or so. Or like, yeah, 50 days, so like a few weeks. Try it out. Let's try it out. What are your strength goals? What are you might not even have strength goals or like working out goals. I think as we grow older, we were like really into like the we're really analytical of how short our lifespans are. And we just want to make sure that we're not gonna die anytime soon. So I know a lot of people are just like, yeah, I just wanna like eat healthy and not eat that much and like get a big booty, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Get a big booty, small waist, or like I want a giant chest, federal chest, right? Fitness goals are sick. I think they're very easily executable too, right? It's like a twofold thing, right? So let's like do a small program of like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour a day per, and then schedule it per week, and then like let's just eat a little bit less than what we usually eat. Or if you're trying to gain weight, let's eat a little bit more. I have never been on the other side where I'm trying to gain weight. That last year I was at my fucking heaviest, bro. I was at a clean 222 pounds. That was when I was doing no cardio. I was just fucking swinging my mace and picking up really heavy weights, and I was just like this useless piece of meat, both fat and also strong. Since then I've taken up running, which is shout out to Arvin and Sean for peer pressuring me into signing up for a 5K. Super shout outs to you guys. They're just like, yeah, man, just do it. It'll be fun. Like, I'm like, it's like a month away, And like, yeah, man, you could do it. It's like just 3 miles. It's like not a big deal or anything. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I used to run 3 miles a day. That's when I was at my skinniest. Or I was at like my most fit. I was running 3 miles a day and also lifting. But when I was this big useless piece of meat, my friends came out of the woodwork and who are also like doing all these like running competitions. They're like, they signed up for a half marathon. They're training for it right now, right? Like, I was like, okay, fine. Changed my life. It was like the best thing I possibly could have done, because like I needed to be able to break through my own mental. Because like when you're running, it's just you versus the road, man, and like there's nothing else there. Like I remember when we did our first run at Forest Park. I actually was just at Forest Park, but we did our first run at Forest Park, and we went for 7 miles. And Arvin's just like this motivational coach. He's like the coach from Punch Out. He's like, you can do it. It's just you. It's just you versus the road. There's no competition, bro. It's just you versus the road. You're only fighting yourself. At the end of the day, you don't have to think about anything but just being better. And I'm like, oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. And of course, this is all stuff that I subscribed to before, but I somehow lost that along the way. It was a very big wake-up call that I really needed at the time. So that's why we did that. We did the training, and like my goal was basically to shoot under a 13-minute pace, right? 13-minute average pace, whatever. And I finished the race with like a 12-minute and I think 17 whatever. 12-minute 17 pace, average pace or whatever. And that surprised me, because the day before the 5K, I was at a 17-minute pace, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, dude. Like, but there's something about a race. I mean, it's not a race, but like an event like that, like a 5K, where all these people around you, and also like at varying levels of fitness, at varying levels of, you know, whatever. There's so many people around you doing the same damn thing who also have, like, you know, probably gone through a lot of transformations, and you're just like, yeah, I can fucking keep going. Let's keep going. I've never been about like running fast at all. I'm like 5'7", and I my legs aren't that long. Let's be honest here. I got big powerful legs. Me squat 245, me deadlift 245 a lot of times. But running is a completely different phenomenon. So, what do we want to do this year? I think I want to do a 8K or a 10K. I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, okay, like let's do an 8K, let's do a 10K. How many miles is that? A 5K is 3 miles, so an 8K is that times like 1.7 or something, 1.6. So 3 miles times 1.6, about 5. Is that doable? Yes. Is that that is doable in like a 3 to 4 month span? Yes. Do I really want to do that? I don't know. Do I want to double the capacity that I run? I don't think so. Like, I don't think so at all, because while I think it's a humongously important skill, I don't know that it's like something that I wanna I wanna take care of at the moment, you know? You know what I'm saying? I we'll see. See. They're very my couple of friends are pretty convincing, so we'll see if we get around to trying it. I definitely want to be able to do like my regular workout is just 1000 mace swings because I just feel like that would be fun. Like I treat it like cardio at the moment where it's just like this methodical and rhythmic and like strong focus on form. So I don't know. But that's one of my big boy New Year's resolutions. Let's get in the best shape of our lives, boys and ladies and gentlemen. So a number 2 one, right? Let's think about the mental. Let's think about the mental real quick. Let's do a mental health check. Where are we in the world? How do we feel? I know that last year really kicked my ass. I went through a lot for like a very little marginal like increase of like a lot. The skinny of it is I went through a good amount, and I came out of it a champion and a king because fuck y'all. Just kidding. I love y'all. We did a lot. We went through a lot of really bad circumstances over and over and over again. However, we also came out of it champions and kings. I wanted to enter this new year as this like new, maybe not new, but like heavily reformed, strong mental man. What kind of like mantras have we been thinking right lately? I have a few things, right? I have like one of my things at the moment, or it has been like for a while now, right? I'm choosing, right? What does that mean? What are you choosing? I'm choosing every day. I'm choosing to be happy, choosing to put my energy towards good things, choosing to love, and choosing to think, choosing to understand, choosing to be patient. It's choosing goodness. What are you choosing? What are things that resonate with you? What are things that you don't think that you have agency over, but you do have agency over? It's a lot. It's a lot. You can choose to you can choose anything. You can choose to do whatever it is that you want to do. I made it a very big I made a very big change in my life last year, and I chose to make good out of it. I chose to pick up streaming. I know that streaming is a huge undertaking. I know that it's not for everybody. But I wanted to try it. I chose it. I'm like, hey, like let's set up our janky setup and get this in front of us. And here we are. We have everything in this cool space. I redid this room. I got like, I got another screen. We got that webcam. We got this mic. We got the lighting down. Pretty sick. What are you choosing? What are we choosing this year? So that's one of the facets that I've been trying to stick to daily, right? Choosing. I know that like a lot of content creation, I haven't chosen this yet, right? In terms of content creation, I haven't chosen to try and grow, but I did choose to work on my style. Style. We kind of just talk, we schmooze, we talk about what's been on my mind, we talk about what's been going on. We get a little personal sometimes, you know, maybe a little too personal sometimes. I'm sorry. But we're choosing here, right? I think it's sick. So this year let's choose to do things, man. I think that'd be sick. I want that for you. Let's choose to do it. Choose to make goals. Choose to reach for them. My other mantra is to love. Just love. That's it. Love infinitely. And it's exhausting to choose that. It's so exhausting to choose to love infinitely, because I'm just a guy, and I think being able to run absolutely everything that goes through my life that's been a fucking problem, that's been a trial and tribulation, that's been hard, and like choosing to run it through this lens of infinite unconditional love has been the trial of my life. I think I'm succeeding. It's no secret I'm a little Catholic boy. But you know, I think there's something to it. I think there's something to just choosing to love, and choosing to understand, and choosing to be patient, and choosing to be this persevering, never love never failing kind of shit thing. I feel like there's something to it, right? I'll let you know how it goes. It's exhausting though, but like part of the, you know, part of like being a spiritual man or person, place, thing, whatever. Part of it is going back to the well over and over again, and scooping up the love, and or allowing the love to enter you, right? So it's towing that line and finding that balance of love, letting love in, and letting and being that. Song's fire. Right? This isn't the song. Let's do this one. Oh, it's too slow. Let's go back to count what you have now. Loving infinitely is exhausting, but it's rewarding. So we went over the physical, we went over the mental goal. There are way more personal goals for me. but I'm gonna keep them to me, or they're personal, a little bit. um, but those are the kind of two big things that I want to do for my mental goals, right? Just keep choosing every day and keep putting those put in put in love first. I got you back, love. That's what I want. What I really want. I want to develop that shit. Make it real. Make it something that I can fall back on at all times, every time. I have like I have these amazing people in my life who I fall back on all the time, and they you know, people do be my rock. Sorry, one sec. Let me just forgot my friend asked me to send him a link when I'm streaming. One sec. There we are. I wanna get like I need a thumbnail, bro. One, I need a profile picture, and two, I need a thumbnail. Or thumbnails, right? I've been like, you know, as we develop our YouTube journey, as we keep on trudging along and moving forward, I think there's some things I need to do, and I think there's some things I need to do very quickly. Um, I think I should get on making a profile picture and more thumbnails, cause it's getting a little stale just having Louis like. Sorry. Just dying real quick. Sorry. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. Um, more goals, right? More New Year's resolutions. I think let's write them out. Let's write them out. Let's write them out. Here we go. I have my controller for if we want to be melee boys. We'll see. I feel like having like a visual indicator of something would be kind of cool. So how do we do this? Let's become better streamers today. Let's go to notes. Okay, notepad. Here we go. Here we go. How do I make this light mode? Because this kind of dark mode is killing my vibe, dude. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Here we go. Light. Oof. Eyes. Okay. Go. This. And then we go like this. And then we do one of these. Shit. Okay. How's that look? What are we looking here? Okay. Then we go like this. Smaller. Boom. Where's my chat? Hello? Chat should be right here. Boom. What up? We're streamers now. It's just... Alright. Okay. Oops. Alright, there's one problem, and it's my physical ring lamp that obstructs my screen. I cannot see the whole left side. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Pivoting. Go. Okay. This is fire. What the hell? Right, here we go. 2023. Let's make this big. It. I have no idea how to make the font bigger. Oh shit. Okay, zoom in. What? Let's like do this. Thank you for sticking around while I mess around with this. Oh. Here we are. Okay. Go. What do we want to do? All right, 2023 thing. 2023. Let's just put 2023, right? All right, physical. Let's get in the best shape of my life. Mental. Let's just write a couple mantras for the mental. Okay, let's structure this. Get in. Okay. Boom. All right, mental. We'll put goals here so people understand what's going on. All right, mental. Let's mantras. Ooh, we're streaming now, boys. Let's choose a thing every day. And let's do love infinitely. I think these are good. All right. Let's talk a little bit about let's talk a little bit about socially. Mental health. Oh, mental health. Okay, fine. Mental health. What other things can we add to mental? I think just a couple mantras is pretty good. I think this kind of space that I've carved out in my life, I'm pretty happy with. And it kind of all just boils down to just being happy. But it's a little more distilled. It's a lot less distilled than just that. You know, I think these are two good things. Maybe we'll come back to it. Like, let's. This is this song. Oh shit! I never knew that song. Okay, let's listen to something. Go to. I know that like all of my music has become like just this Japanese pop, and I'm into it, but like, you know, maybe not right now. Let's. Okay. Okay, social. So, I think that a lot of the times the social aspect of life has been like kind of this weird line of towing where you and other people stand, right? And for me, I kind of give everybody the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise, right? I think that they're mainly good people. I think most people are just good people. I think everyone's good people, but sometimes they're misunderstood, etc., etc. I personally don't know that I have any strong social goals this year. I feel like I've done a lot of culling all my, of my relationships. I'm kind of happy with where I stand. Um, like family, obviously a family can always be better, but in terms of like the people that I choose to surround myself with versus the people that I choose to hang out with versus like everybody spend time with, right? I think I've gotten to that part where I'm happy with all of the people, right? I don't feel like I have many people who don't belong. And if you like I feel like they've come and gone. If they are meant to be here, they'll be here, and if they're not, they're gone. So I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty happy with what I've got, you know? Uh like I have this weird system. I like I have a good amount of people that I spend time with, and there are some people where it's hard to get a hold of some people. So what do? I do this thing where I'm like, oh hey, let's schedule a phone call. And you might think that's a little strange, but I think it's goated. It's been great. I'm a banter lord. I love to fucking talk, and I think that's why that's why I like to stream, because it's just me talking. um, but in terms of like deepening my relationships, I do it by like doing this gradual like IV drip of like, hey, like let's talk for an hour in like a month. Or let's see each other for a few hours. When are you free? Let's get lunch. Let's go to dinner. Let's eat. And I do this. Let's go see a movie, right? And I do this like so very often now, and I don't know, I feel pretty good. Okay. Okay. I can't not write something. So let's just put see friends more. All right? I I see my friends very often, thankfully. But all friends more. Slash check in on friends. Check in on friends more. Okay. That's enough, right? How's that? How's that? How's that? You know, you have any cool social goals? Do you want to make more friends? Do you want to see more people? Do you want to like, I don't know, like there's also like always this like weird era where people are like, yeah, I want to get into a relationship. And I feel like for me personally, that's like a little bit, I think seeking it out is fine, and if that works for you, that's fine. But I don't think that's for me at the moment. I think I'm pretty good. Maybe if the opportunities present themselves, and it can like, things can happen organically, and things can happen in a comfortable way, right? Like I don't think seeking out a partner at the moment is for me. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, social life, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Uh, we can do relationships. All right. Um, what are other things? All right, so I am a skill-based man. I've realized this about myself. I am a jack of all trades kind of guy, right? It's weird, a little weird. I have all these like random skills that I'm like just decent at, and I never really get to this point where I'm at like this like epic mastery. And I think this year, I think I want to like not turn it around, but I want to get to like a little like if I'm like at a B, I want to go to A, right? And I have a bunch, right? I want to get better at cooking, singing, guitar playing, and I think that's it, right? I I want to keep this list small because these are the things that actually like that are actionable and things that I want to make happen, right? I also want to get diamond. I want to play games, right? Like some games, like gaming, right? Let's do League. If possible, I want to at least get plat. If I pick up Melee this year, I want to be at least plat. And if I pick up Valorant, at least plat. These are very, very lofty goals, right? I think being plat at games is hard. But I think I'm a plat gamer in general. Um and that's that B plus mentality, baby. Jack of all trades, master of none, baby. So I wrote cooking on this list. I want to do a couple things this year. I want to make this is so dumb, but it's not dumb at the same time. I want to make an energy drink. I like I don't know. I feel like I see my sister a lot, and this girl is a like an omega consumer. She falls for all of the like all the marketing shit. She is the target demographic of most consumer products. Like is especially like lifting related. We get like we have all these random pre-workouts, energy drinks. Is this protein? Is this protein vegan? Is this is this made out of pea powder? Like and those weird vegan protein powders make my stomach feel weird. But anyway, that's beside the point. I like look at my sister, and she gets all these packages sent to our door. Like we would have like giant troves of like it's not kombucha. Jackie, you would know what this is. If you're still here, please let me know. I forgot. It's like called yachak. Let me just Google it. Yachak? Yachak? What? No. It is. It is. Oh, it's called yerba mate. There you go. Like my sister she is a she is a goblin. I'm sorry, Michelle, I love you. She's a little goblin for consumerism. She buys so much stuff, and like I'm like, I think I can do an energy drink, right? Like I essentially I want to get like make a powder, like an energy drink powder. You just like put the powder in water and then you shake up the water bottle, right? Like I think just like this is for me, right? Like this isn't for like to be sold or distributed or anything. I just want to make a recipe for that so that she doesn't have to keep fucking spending money. I need to make it taste good. I need to make it delicious. But that's one of my that's like one of my weird lofty goals of the year. I do have um another weird lofty goal of make a delicious beverage recipe. Now, we are standing on the shoulders of giants in general, especially in terms of like um especially in terms of recipes and like, you know, food. We have everything we need in terms of you know, recipes, food, etc., etc. However, I want to take one of these recipes, tweak a little bit, and then like call it mine, and then be like, haha, I made something, guys. That's essentially what I'm going for here. Make a delicious beverage recipe. I got heavily inspired by coquito because coquito is sick. I like I had I had some delicious coquito when what for Christmas time, like last year, and then I see it being like, you know, distributed and all. I'm like, I think I could do that. I think I could make a cool energy drink one time for the one time. So that's one of my like um that's one of my other lofty goals. Alcoholic. So I was like messing around and like theory crafting it. Uh and I was like, okay, so and this is something to be sellable, right? This is something that I would be like, all right, give me like $20, right? If like I would bottle it and shit. All right, give me $20, why not? Uh and this is one of those things, but I was thinking like what are ways to essentially bastardize something that's already like made in the world. So what's a one way to make it better or to make it different or make it gimmicky or to make it better, right? That's that's a question. So I'm like, okay, what am I? A Filipino. I'm, I'm just a guy, right? That's the Louis motto. I'm just a guy. And it's you take I'm Filipino, I'm just a guy. So we take poquito, which is essentially like a bunch of different kinds of milk, like evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, and normal milk. Kind of like a tres leches. You boil all these things uh in varying oh gosh, ratios. You boil it with like some spices make it delicious, like an eggnog, and then you put a bunch of rum in it. It's basically like Spanish rum. That's I mean an eggnog. I don't think you put an egg in it, but you know, we're getting there. Getting pretty close to a Spanish eggnog. So let's get a little little vibey. Okay, good. Let me just check on my volume levels. Okay. All right. Nice. We're sounding good. Um So I want to take that coquito, add like my own kind of spices and shit, and then let's make it Filipino. What is every Filipino father's drink of choice? I don't know about you, but my father's drink of choice is Henny. Now, I know that Henny is a meme. I know that like all the kids, all the rappers, everybody, they off the Henny, they text in they X at 3 a.m. They send in these texts like uh uh like on Christmas. I remember when you used to jingle my bells, but all these, it's Christmas time. I remember when you used to jingle my bells. But like, oh fuck, I just dropped the meme. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, I I just fucked it up. I know Henny's a meme, and I know that Henny's also very Filipino. So I wanted to make coquito with Henny and upsell the shit out of it, and make you all very, very addicted to it, and you and the coquito Henny will be together forever and ever, and we'll be making a lot of millions of dollars off of just selling this weird concoction. I'm Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around as I go crazy. So yeah, I'm still theory crafting this. If you have any good ideas, and if you have anything that you particularly love in your weird alcoholic delicious recipes, let me know. I'm always looking to flesh these weird things out. I mean, I want to do like a lot of projects, right? And these are just little things. I my friends would always tell me things like, Louis, like you should meal prep and like be a meal prep service. And I've always thought like, dude, that sounds like a lot of work. And now I'm like, dude, I think I could do that. These are like millions and millions and millions of ideas. I'm not gonna commit to all of these, all of those at least. These are the things that I've written down here, are things that are doable. I think. But these are things that I wanna make do. A weird meal prep service is a very wildly lofty goal, but it's also something that I wish I did during COVID era, but I wasn't dreaming big enough, not yet. So we're gonna see what we could do with these very small projects. The making an energy drink is definitely possible. Making a delicious beverage recipe, also very possible. And then parties. We'll just put parties here. We'll bring them to parties. Yeah. I think like I'm very proud of myself for becoming that guy that does all the cooking. I like, it's one of my like biggest achievements, right? Like just becoming like a force to be reckoned with in the home kitchen, right? And to be able to like provide, delicious meals. But I don't know if we're going to try and monetize that. We'll see. Singing and guitar playing. Those are weird. Those are like a little bit loftier goals as well. I think I'm just gonna do that by myself and like post it to my personal Instagram, like just clips of me singing. I think that's enough. I don't wanna like be a singer on my stream, while I love having these karaoke streams with Clarissa, I love doing like off the dome kind of like uh very spontaneous stuff like that. I don't know that being a streamer that sings is something that I want to do. However, if I'm going to be a streamer that sings with a friend, well, now we can talk about that. So I'm gonna leave those there as they are. Just get better at it. I don't want to be amazing. Like I want to be better at it. Like I think I'm like a C in singing, and I think I want to be like a B at the moment. And with guitar playing, I just want to get a little bit better at it. Just like one of the like little undertakings right now is learning how to memorize the fretboard. Right, that's a cool thing that I don't know how to do as somebody who's been playing the guitar for over 10 years. I'm just a vibes guy, dude. I just kind of like listen and I think about the sound. I'm like, okay, this sounds pretty good. And like, oh wow, this pattern works here. Let's do that, right? I think getting a little bit more mature in my guitar playing would be all right. All right, so we can. All right, let's break this one down actually, real quick. Get in the best shape of my life. Let's go strongest. Let's go most aesthetically fit, I guess. And let's go with what's it called? Nutrition good. Right? Let's just put those there. All right, so this is our little list so far. Physical health, mental health, social health. We got skills, and then gaming. All right, I think those are pretty good so far. I want to. So like, let's put the headers, right? So content is going to be one of them, definitely. Content and streaming. Because I don't think these two, like, the more that I do streaming and the more that I romance content, I realize that they're different things, but I'm going to put them in the same tier because there's things that I want to do. So we'll write the headers so far. So we'll do content and streaming. And then I'm so sorry. All right, so then there's the finance. All right, let's knock out finance real quick. I've always been like pretty decent with my finances. I think part of it is right now I don't know if I want to move out yet. I don't know if that's in the cards for the year. While ideally I get out of here and move somewhere different, I also feel like the smarter move is stay home and kind of, you know, grow my bank. And I think get a better job is definitely on the list. And I think managing my finances is enough, right? So let's move to content. So one of the things that I want to do with content, right? To get monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time And I think this is kind of doable, to be honest. So the main reason why we made this YouTube is because we want to make something meaningful. So, learn how to edit videos, script meaningful content, flesh out more meaningful I guess script meaningful content is already implied, right? I wanna make something meaningful, right? I wanna do something meaningful on my platform, with the platform that I'm building. I love just being able to schmooze here, have people chime in, listen, hang out, but give me their opinions and all that stuff. I think that's super fucking sick. But at the end of the day, I think in terms of like making like content, like while this in a way is making content, I wanna do something a little more personal. Like I've been studying like stories a lot, how to the art of telling a story, the art of making stakes, artificially making stakes, making things seem interesting. There's a lot that goes into everything. It's super sick, it's super cool, but in terms of the things that I want to talk about, we're going to have to learn. And we'll figure it out. I'm not super worried about it. I think the concepts that I'm romanticizing at the moment are sick, and I think this year is the year. I think we'll get there. So let's learn how to edit videos this year. I think this is a huge one. Script meaningful content, and there's part of this that I don't 100% know how to do, but it's build a community. You know, the streaming space, while at the moment it's just my close friends and family, I think there's also this weird part of it where one day I'm going to want to not make it so it's not just my friends and family, right? I'm gonna want to branch out, figure out how to package this version of me into something that's enjoyable to people that just don't know me. And if you don't know me and you're watching, you're fucking cool. I think that would be fucking sick. So I'm Louis. I like to schmooze. There are 6 concurrent viewers at the moment, and it's kind of sick just being able to do this. I hope if you're here with me, kind of talking or listening me do these talking points, I hope you feel like you should also sit here and write your goals. You got anything better to do? Get there. Go and write things that you want to accomplish this year. Let's write it down, because like let's say that you wanna you think it's fucking corny. Like what's writing it down gonna do for you, right? Like, oh, it's just like 2 seconds. Oh, you wanna get in the best shape of your life too? Okay, write it down. It's really easy. It's oh, you think achieving things is lame and corny? Well, I bet you can't write it down. I'm mainly being facetious, right? I think you know, do whatever the fuck you want, but you know, I hope you're thinking about writing things that you want to do down with me. I literally stole this from Ludwig, by the way, so don't think that I'm like this intelligent, like I don't this guy that's like doing this all off the top. He literally did this. I'm biting it from him. I also did it with him. I wrote down my goals with him because he New Year's Eve he did a stream, and before 12 o'clock it was just like, okay, let's sit down, write these goals down together. I didn't do a robust list, but I wrote them down, and here we are, kind of regurgitating that. So in terms of content, in terms of streaming, there's so many things that I have to do. Like all of this, this big list, it gets even like more robust in terms of like things that need to be done to achieve the goal, right? Like physical. I just had this at the top here, get in the best shape of my life. We have to make our goal, and then we have to make our we have to do something. We have to make our goal actionable. We have to make our goal achievable, and we have to make our goal slightly lofty, right? And I think this what I have right here is all of those things. We can't just say like, I want to be in the 1,000-pound club, and then like not do anything towards it, right? Like not have a plan to get towards it. Increase the amount of protein we eat. Push my numbers every single time I lift. Make a workout schedule, and then like schedule in like I don't know, a weekly massage or whatever, right? There are everything that you want to do is actionable. You just have to make the damn plan. So hey. So, let's see. Are these? Well, let's review those goals that I have so far. I do have a few more that I'm not going to talk about. I do have a few more, but we're gonna keep those personal. I don't think you need to know them. I think that's fine. Over this screen real quick. So, yeah, I have a few more, but let's keep them personal. I think that's cool. So, are these lofty? Are the goals actionable and achievable, right? So, get in the best shape of my life. Definitely lofty. Definitely lofty. Definitely achievable. I think I want to remove strongest. Why not just put strong? I don't know what levels of strength I was at the at my peak, but I don't think being the strongest I've ever been is super important. So we'll just put strong, and strong is up to me. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to just put it there. Most aesthetically fit. I know that I know that aesthetics is like lame, right? I know that like it's not about having a six-pack. I know that it's not about being like, I don't know, having a flying V or whatever. I know that it's not about that. But I think there's like, at least one time in my life I want to be able to say that like, oh, I was extremely fit, right? Well, that's like a little bit reductive. I think it'll be really good to be that way. And nutrition good. Aesthetically fit, I think it comes with like the kind of exercises that I'm that I'm doing, right? The kind of kettlebell slash mace body is what I'm shooting for, right? Like something that's like you're kind of just not like this wide tank U-Haul, man, but like kind of like that. Like I think my legs are pretty there. Lifelong fitness boy. New Year Lofty Lou. That's right. New Year Lofty Lou, sure. We are shooting for this especially you know what's a cool like what's it called? A cool checkpoint, right? My boy right here, WKC, shout outs. He's getting married, and it's going to be at a juncture in my life where I'm gonna look really fucking good in a suit, and I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. But it's gonna be at a really good checkpoint. Not to say that like it's just that's all it is, but it's definitely something that I think is gonna be fun to look at. Like I did my before, like I guess not before, but my current body. Like I did a video where I like showed everything basically, you know, not, you know, like I pulled my legs up, I flexed basically everything, right? And I personally, like, I don't think that I look bad at all. Like I think like I look pretty damn like decent. I'm just looking forward to see like how much better it could be once if I stay consistent. Ooh, let's write consistent. Ooh. If I consistently like stick to something, right? With good nutrition. Dude, my not acquaintance, not friend, not acquaintance, but somebody that I sort of know on Instagram, that I follow, she's been like getting like strong at the gym, losing mad weight, and like grinding in her life, and I'm like, damn, that's motivating. So like I hope to be in that kind of camp where like 3 months from now we look at the before and after, and you're like, oh shit. So like, yeah, these are lofty goals. They're actionable and they're achievable. Let's get it. Let's get it this year. I know that I introduced this to Will, Will, and I was introduced this by Nikki, but essentially, if you've never heard of it, it's called the 12-week year. And essentially, you would take a goal. Let's say you take like 2 goals. I want to stick to a workout schedule. I want to stick to a workout schedule. I want to stick to a nutrition schedule. You take those 2 goals, and then you make a 12-week plan. Because 12 weeks doesn't feel like a burden, right? 12 weeks feels like, oh yeah, that's just 3 months. We can do that, right? You make your own plan and you execute. And then you do this every 3 months. You make small goals, bite size. And if you're in the tech industry, you could be very familiar with it. It's also like agile. Essentially in the tech industry, all these programmers have developed this method of doing bigger projects, prioritizing work and all that. And and a lot of people are applying that to their own goals and their own life. Very cool. All right. So our next lofty goal here that I've set for myself is to work on my mental health. I want to put spiritually too. That's spiritual. So I don't know if I want to pray daily, right? Prayer is huge part of my life. Do it all the time. Do it all day. One of my like cheat code shortcuts. If somebody needs help from me, and I feel like I don't know what to say, I go like, "Hey God, like, I know you're there for me. I know you're with me. Please help me find the words to say to this person to be like useful." That's something that I do personally, right? These are lofty goals, achievable, and actionable. We do this. I am him. I am the one that does this. I does this. And I think maybe putting choose a thing daily is dumb. Let's make that a little more snappy, right? So my whole thing, like not lately, but this 2022 has been choose to be happy, choose to understand, choose to be patient, choose to be loving, right? I think let's write like choose positivity in all circumstances, sure, right? Whatever. If you have something better, please run it by me. we're just like making it up as we go. I went to last week. I went to this like wolf thing, and then we went to like we went to a small town. So this wolf preserve is in Lakota Wolf Preserve. It's bumblefuck far, and we're like just trying to figure out what to like do in the area. We're asking the locals. We're like, hey, like, we're from New York. We're pretty far away. Is there like a cool town that we can hang out in? We find this cool town. It's called Chester, New Jersey, and we go to Main Street. There's shops all over the place. It's you know, they got like soap shops. They had a scent library. That was pretty cool, right? It was cute. I like thrifted some really cool stuff. I don't know if you could see it, but there's like this really cool brown jacket I got. I'll show it off in a bit. But I got this. I bought a candle, like Chester company candle. They like make it only in Chester, right? Then we go to this. We go to a crystal shop, right? A crystal shop. They sell crystals. I'm so sorry if I'm offending anybody. I know my sister like loves her crystals. Again, consumerism, all that. But like side tangent, like one day my sister was like, "Okay, Lou, I need you to do something really important. You have to do this in this method. I'm going to work. I forgot to do this, so you're gonna really need to do this." I'm like, okay, whatever. I need you to go in my room. I need you to open this box, take the lid off, and then put it on the windowsill, but do not touch any of the things inside. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. She's like, I need to charge my crystals with moonlight tonight. And I'm like as big brother, I'm like, okay, just, it makes her happy, let her do it, right? Like, I'm like, it makes her happy, let her do it. It makes her happy, let her do it. That's fine. You're a little crystal girl, that's fine. um, that was my small tangent. I went to this crystal store, and at this crystal store, they had a what's it called? They had a bunch of like um, they had like everything that has to have. I've had this conversation with people. Yes. They had this. Oh gosh. Basically, everything that they were selling came with an intention. And the owner, she was super cool. I forgot her name. I forgot the name of the shop, but it was in Chester. You'll never miss it if you find it. Whatever, it's fine. The shop is super cool. My friend is buying. My friend bought this sage, and it came like it was like a sage rose combination. You know, if you burn sage, like the saying goes, like you're kind of like burning away the bad vibes, bad emotion, bad whatever. And then there's what's it called? The rose part. It's like you're infusing love into the air, emotion and love for yourself, and you're like setting the tone. Super cool, right? My friend bought that. She likes it. That's cool. However, she also bought a what's it called? She bought bath salts. Yes, right. Bath salts for another friend, and every single like crystal bath salt thing had like a cool mantra on it, and I really liked it. I took that with me, and I think like having that experience last week kind of like revitalized my love for mantras, I guess. That was my little tangent about mantras. I think they're sick. I think you should, I don't know. I don't think you should like have one, but like, you know, why not? It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Like let's take something new, right? Let's believe in ourselves and believe in something else, right? Will, what conversations did you have with people? Crystal people, or part of the pray daily thing? I find that life is super exhausting. I find that being infinite is exhausting. I feel like I pressure myself into being infinite. I pressure myself into putting my best foot forward in everything I do and putting 1000%. But it is not exhausting at the same time if I'm able to touch base, you know, with my God, right? Oh, moonlight charging. Yeah, it was a little weird, but it makes her happy. Don't say anything, right? Like, it's fine. It's not hurting her. It makes her happy. It helps her mental health. That's cool. Whatever. Oh, let's write another goal in here. Like maintaining a super high and good mental state is exhausting. But I find that when I pray every day, I say a prayer, or I set my intentions, or I go to my God, right? Like, it's not so hard. Nothing's so hard. Anything's doable. Now, a lot of people have that for themselves. If you think that you can, you know, if that's helpful for you, literally do it, please. God, like, I want you to, you know, do everything that helps you be better for yourself, right? I don't know if this is going to be doable this year. I think it'll be super doable, actually. Get a therapist. Ooh. While I might feel that I'm in like a good mental state, I might feel that I'm fine spiritually, mentally, and physically, and all. I do think that it might be important to get into therapy. I've always been somebody who condones it. but I've never been somebody who partook in it. I definitely want to, you know, encourage you to go to seek mental help, even if you don't feel like you need it. Even if you feel like you've done everything that you can to, you know, be optimally healthy, right? Like, there's definitely things that can be done. Now, finding a good therapist that's for you, that works for you, that makes you feel better, that hears you for what you want to be heard for, that gets everything out for you and helps you, like, heal yourself, heal your inner child, heal your adolescent self, heal your adult self. If you can, there's always going to be something that might be able something they might be able to help with. At least that's how I feel. I haven't done therapy yet. I want to. Not very lofty goal, but definitely actionable, definitely possible. I'm on an Empire plan right now. It's not very, like, the network doesn't have, like, as robust, and I think I'm going to try to get off of it soon, so we'll see. I'm all for rituals that help, for sure. Right? You got any cool mantras, Will? Social life / relationships. See friends more, call friends more, check in on friends more. Check in on your friends, people. I know that some people might not, like, necessarily need that. I know that, like, this world is, like, hard to kind of have conversations, but, like, I think checking in on your friends is such a low barrier to entry and such a high yield. I think like, you just, like, say, oh, hey, I care about you, I want to know how you're doing, I remember that you went through this, how are you feeling now, right? Like, very easy. I've been, like, pretty good about it lately. Obviously, you can always do better, but lofty, actionable, and achievable. We're gonna do it. I like the thought of just, like, deepening the relationships that I have at the moment. I'm not really looking for more friends. It's not to say that I don't welcome it. I love making new friends, making new relationships. I've, you know, like, within this past year, it's a give and a take. You win some, you lose some. I've gotten, like, a new friend that I appreciate very much, like, right? Like, and it's all about, like, you know, figuring that out. So, you know, see friends more, call friends more, check in on friends more. You know, get out there. Very actionable. All right, cooking, singing, guitar playing. We talked about this. I don't think we really need to expound on that more. These are very, very minor goals. I think I'm happy with my cooking skills, to be honest. I can get better at it. I think I just need to get a little more creative. Like, I guess I'll just write that. More creative. My basic fundamentals of cooking are at an all-time high. They're very good. I do all the classics. I'm very good at the classics. Creativity, not so much, right? Like, I watch a very good content creator and YouTube chef or whatever. His name is Internet Shaquille, and, like, he's actually, like, opened my eyes on, like, how you can do more in the kitchen, how you can be, like, a little more creative. I watch this, like, masterpiece video every so often. It's called I made bar fight flavored ice cream. And like, you think about that, you look at it and you're just like, what? What are you talking about, dude? You're making bar fight flavored ice cream? Bar fight flavored ice cream, right? Here, I'll show you the video. How to make bar fight flavored ice cream.
A couple of summers ago, I was obsessed with making these ice cream flavors that
See,
were reminiscent of
like,
events or
I'm like
moods
looking
or
at
places
this,
or activities.
and I'm
I'd
like
made
taking
ice
notes.
cream
I'm like,
versions of an old-fashioned, a rum ham, and maybe the most challenging of all, a fist fight at a CD bar.
right?
I used tobacco for the cigarette smell, Guinness for the caramel, and broken shards of sugar glass for the consummate bar fight weapon, a broken beer bottle. And it actually came out pretty good. The only problem was that when you steep tobacco in ice cream base, it actually imbues it with nicotine, which gave all of the non-smokers at the ice cream party, myself included, a mild nicotine headache and a little bit of a burning.
So, I watched this all that time ago, and ever since then I've been like pretty inspired to get a little more, weird in the kitchen, right? So that's one of my creative cooking goals. Singing, guitar playing, very easy. I'm just gonna do that. I do that every day. I do singing every day, basically, and then guitar playing, I like take an hour or more weekly. It's enough. That's all I want. I just want to get a little better. The energy drink, make a delicious, cool, alcoholic recipe. Right? Like I wanted. I think these are very easy to do. Very doable. Everything's doable. Super doable. Now this one, gaming. At least plat. I'm a plat gamer, I think. My peak in League was plat. I think I can shoot for higher, but these also take such a long time. I think it's I think these things are doable, but they are grinds. So we'll try it, right? Content with streaming. These are doable, right? We have. This is the minimum requirements to get monetized. I think it's doable. My personal strategy at the moment, not about getting monetized. I don't really prioritize it at the moment. I want to get good at streaming. I think becoming a better streamer is going to help me overall. Help me become a better content creator. Help me become a better, more succinct speaking man. In general, so let's make these goals, right? Let's hit these goals. Learn how to edit videos. Super important. I like finding my own voice in editing videos. People go to fucking school for this shit. Ooh, I don't know what that was. People go to school to learn how to edit videos. I am just a guy, right? I don't know what I'm doing, but I can steal. I can watch YouTube videos on how to edit videos. I can watch YouTube videos on similar and tangential to the things that I want to do and steal their format. It's possible. We're gonna do it. It's fine. Just make something meaningful out of it, right? I don't think that it's like a bad thing. It's as long as I have like this original concept that I'm trying to reach. So let's do this. We'll make some meaningful content. Let's have conversations. Right? Building a community. This is the hardest one, I think. I think out of all the things on this list, this might be one of the hardest things. I think building a community would be kind of cool. I'm on the ground floor right now. I think as I learn how to stream and have my thoughts become like a stream of thoughts and make things that make this be like a more listenable experience all the time, like we'll get there. Finance. I put get a better job. A job where I'm happy, a job where I'm making okay money, and save that money, right? Because like part of me with like my finances, I think it's gonna be like weird because I'm going to want to like build a PC, buy a Herman Miller. I'm sitting on this weird chair that I've had for over 10 years in this household, and it's not the most comfy chair, but I'm making do. I want a Herman Miller so bad. Alternatively, I would like a stool, like a bar stool to sit on. I was in orchestra in high school, and I really like sitting on a stool. So I'm like romanticizing the idea of sitting on a stool. I have this like adjustable desktop screen. I have adjustable camera, heightener, ring, light, whatever. Like, that's the main reason why I think I would like to, you know, do everything. So, in review, 2023 is going to be kind of sick. Let's shoot for these things, man. I think everything's possible, right? It's too high. Oops, my bad. I was talking and my music was drowning me out. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2023. It's going to be sick. You know, I hope you felt like, you know, writing a little bit. I know that like writing your goals and kind of speaking things into existence and you know, law of attraction, all that shit, it sounds so corny, but I think there's like weight in it. I think it's doable. I think it's cool, and part of it is like achieving it solo dolo, and while you have, you know, all the people supporting you, you're able to do at least write it down, right? You know, hope you feel a little bit I hope you feel like you should do this, right? So this is actually helpful for me because my friends, it's actually so super cute. Oh shit, let's not show that on stream. Ooh. Oops. Okay, you guys didn't see anything. that's good. Let's I want to save this text out. How do we save this? What the hell? Okay. Hello? Okay, let's just save it. Like, let's just save it, dude. Just save it. Am I dumb? What the? Okay, I guess I'll just make a Google document and then save it. I'm sorry, guys. We don't want either of these things. Oh, hey. Me. This is the battle station. I guess I'll just make a Google doc real quick, and so this is actually super cute. I did this with some friends. We were going to get together and make vision boards for the year. We're gonna do it in a week or two. It's gonna be cute. And this is like a little bit of this is like a cool way to put it into like words before I actually make it. Since when did we get so wholesome? Since when did we start, like, you know, doing that? I don't know. But making a vision board is kind of cool. I don't know anything about them. I don't know what a vision board is like in general, like it just it sounds self-explanatory, so that's how I'm gonna look at it. Sorry, I'm just making a document real quick. Let's um vision board 2023. So the way that it was explained to me is like like we put something in the middle, like 2023 and 23 goals, and then we want to put 7 things on the board that are like pretty like this is like one that was good. Unapologetically. We'll talk about that. Okay. We put something in the middle, and then we kind of like put things on the vision board that represent that, like a facet that we want to emulate or do, right? So like, for example, physical, you'll put like an example of somebody who you'd want to shape. Be like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put a picture of a steel mace because I don't think I want to look like anybody else but whatever the best version of me looks like, and that's gonna be up to me. And like, I think another part of like a vision board was like putting stuff that like text too. Not really 100% sure. I gotta ask about that. But I remember this is something that I want to do too. This is something that I did this 2022. I learned this from a very important person. How to be unapologetically me, right? There's something about me last year, 2022, January, Louis. There was something about me where I kind of like didn't want to be me. It was horrible. I think like it was probably the lowest of me that I've ever been, or I've been a long time. I like reached that level, and I was like kind of miserable in a way. But somebody who was really important to me was like they're kind of like vibe all their life has just been be unapologetically you, and you can worry about things, but if you're going to compromise yourself, like who you are, what you do, and etc., I think that that's dumb. Don't compromise yourself for anybody. And being able to take that and kind of use that as like a kind of mantra for the whole year has been like instrumental, absolutely instrumental. I think that she really changed my life in that way, right? I can't thank her enough. But being able to do that, being able to kind of accept me as like what I am, flaws and all, and be able to just develop that personality, I guess, has been super instrumental. I think I can't thank her enough. I think she's an amazing person. I hope she's doing well. I haven't talked to her in a while. Another person that like I would love to check in on, but like I don't know about that right now. So in terms of like being unapologetically you, I think nothing wrong with you. I think there's always going to be something that like you cringe about, that you hate about yourself, and you don't want to let shine, but that's why you kind of take those moments, you understand those moments, and you let them live, you let them exist, you let them be, but they don't define you. And whatever you do now, whatever you choose, whatever you want to do, you shouldn't let it hold you back. I would never have started streaming. I would never have gotten in front of a camera and let myself just be a guy in front of a camera talking about things that matter to me, saying like shit like like 1 year ago I would not have done this. I would never have been able to. I did like a lot of self-reflection. I did a lot of talks with friends, and I did a lot of praying, and here we are. I think it's important to do that. Unapologetically be you. There's nothing wrong with you. And yeah, I think that's a very good note to talk about, right? This is something that I kind of had a conversation with a friend about, and she took that whole conversation and she made it one of her pillars that she's going to stand on for the year. And it kind of like really resonated with me, because I kind of like took a message from another person. I took that message, I interpreted on my own, I presented to another person, and I was able to help somebody like overcome something, to utilize it in their own lives and move forward, and even make it a little goal of the year. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm here. That so I can help, not help, but so I can, have conversations about this shit. Makes you fucking tick, bro. What makes you tick, man? I want to be able to spark that. It's sick. It's so cool. I hope it's helpful. So, that goes along with making meaningful content. That goes along with talking about things that matter to me, and that's why we stream. And I spent this whole stream kind of talking about like 2023, my personal goals, hoping that you can also draw something from it. Please let me know how if you like personally, if you feel have any like kind of feelers that you want to throw out. I know I do this a lot too. Like I throw a lot of feelers out at people, see where like things resonate with them. I went for a walk with a friend today, and we talked for a while, but like kind of getting perspectives on how like stories land, and how certain things resonate with certain people. He's definitely like a person that I wouldn't say would be like a normal consumer of the kind of things that I talk about, but it's been like a very cool journey to see how can we make our content be a little more meaningful, or how can we make our content stick a little bit. What resonates with most? It's not going to resonate with all, but it'll resonate sometimes. I hate that when I open documents, it populates onto the screen. Right. Cool. We did it. We talked about a lot of cool stuff. My skin's going crazy. I need to shave. You can see it now. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, that was essentially like a large portion of what I wanted to talk about today. We did it. Nice. I'm really happy about that. Let's look at this. All right. Let's do one thing. A little bit of a story. This is something that I'm going to ask somebody, people to review. All right. This is a little bit personal, pretty personal. So a little bit darker, a little vulnerable. However, I want to tell the story one more time. This is my second time doing it today. I'm like trying to hone in on things, right? So if you're, I'm probably gonna ask Will if you're still here to listen to this. I'll you know, shout outs if you're one of those people. What up? I'm gonna try to make it quick. I'm gonna try to make it meaningful, impactful, and here we are. This time we're at 2 hours and 6 minutes. All right. All right, let's get a cool song to put on real quick. I want to listen to. Where's it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm taking so damn long. My goal is to make this like a 10 to 15 minute portion. So we'll start with this. No. Let's do this. No. Oh, here we are. I know this isn't the song that I was looking for, but I fucking love this song and we're gonna listen to it. It's also not applicable for what I want to talk about, but like it's such a good song, so we're gonna vibe. This is the vibe right now. All right, we're at 2 hours and 7 minutes. Here we are. Shout outs to if you're one of the people that I asked to listen to this specifically. We're gonna do it live. I didn't really write this down. I didn't really think about it too much, but this is the second time I'm telling us today. So let's see if we can make this a little more what's it called? See if we can make this sound smooth. All right. So, I was thinking about like a story in my life that might be that people might resonate with, right? I think a lot of times in our lives we commit to things that we don't want to commit to based off of like just the kind of fear and the unknown. I went through this really weird period of my life where I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was in high school. I was in senior year of high school or junior year or whatever, and I really wanted to go to prom, right? I wanted to go to prom with my friends after prom, right? I think I need to shave. Ew. I really wanted to go to after prom with friends, and my parents didn't want to pay for it, etc., unless I agreed to go to PA school. Right? Not to say that I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do. I kind of applied to a lot of programs. I did a lot of different things, and I ended up getting into PA school at St. John's University, and I wanted to I didn't have like an exact plan. So my parents leveraged this. They said that we think that going to to St. John's for PA school is the best option that you had. I personally wanted to go away. I wanted to go to Stony Brook University or something along those lines. I wanted to do something else. I don't exactly have that kind of vibey. I didn't exactly have a kind of beat on it. All I know is I just wanted to kind of go to I just wanted to go to prom. So I wanted to go away. They didn't want to pay for going away. They didn't want me to leave. They wanted me to stay home. They wanted me to be a commuter. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna go to St. John's University. I'm gonna go to the PA program, and it's gonna be fine. That kind of thing was it was a mistake, I think. Actually, I don't really know for sure because like I wouldn't be in this point of my life right now, but like that kind of thing was a weird juncture. It was a weird juncture in my life where I didn't really know that I wanted to do that. I didn't have a beat on it. I didn't really understand it. And I thought about it a lot recently, but I think if you don't really understand this, you don't really know what you want to do, I don't think you should let yourself be shoehorned into doing something that you don't frankly want to do, right? So this long story short, I went to school. I wasn't happy. I didn't really make too many friends. I was kind of like a loner, doing nothing, playing League of Legends every day, just kind of vibing, not really doing any homework. I had like I think I had like a 1.9 GPA by the end of my first semester. It was so bad. I didn't really do anything. I didn't know how to do. I didn't want to do it. I thought I could just be like this. I thought I could just like skate on by. But when you have a like $26,000 scholarship, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. And I learned that lesson the hard way. It was pretty crazy. But again, I wanted to like tell this story. I wanted to kind of see what kind of things can we extrapolate from that. I tried to keep it short. It was like a 4 to 5 minutes. And these are the kind of things that I've been theory crafting in terms of like content. Sorry. In terms of my content, in terms of like the messages I want to tell, I like that I don't feel any shame towards this kind of thing. They're necessary journeys, there's necessary evils, and I wouldn't be the man I am today if I never went through them. So while that might be necessary, I think I want to do like a little thought experiment. I think that a lot of the times we're presented with a question like, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? At the age of 16, 17, 18, you only know what your nuclear family knows. You know what your nuclear family knows, you know what your teachers tell you, you know all that. I feel like there should definitely be a way to kind of find those expectations, kind of like understand like the kinds of the types of work that are out there to optimize it, but like live the life that you want to live. I think like not being able to decide back in that day when I think back to it, I mean, obviously I didn't really know anything, and obviously I just wanted a job that pays well. But that's not all there is to life, right? So I think part of it is going to be like thinking about how you want to leverage the experiences that you already had, right? Because I watch a bunch of I watch this podcast, and I watch this the people around me and all the things that happen, and those who have it together together, right? I don't think there's anything like I don't think that's a good word to use, but those people who have it together have clung to something that motivates them, something that they're passionate about, whether it be video games, whether it be comedy, whether it be podcasting, streaming, nursing, education. um I think kind of shoehorning yourself into something just because it's what your parents wants for you um is a move that neuters you for a very long time. While I personally don't have a strong beat on like, you know, a stable job at the moment, I find myself happy with what I'm doing here. I think I love telling stories. I think I love just having conversations about things and being able to string together these things, these stories, these words, and present it to an audience. It's something that I've found a lot of like motivation and joy and inspiration in. I was talking to my cousins, and they're like, "This is something that you should have been doing for a long time, Louis." And it really, really, really struck a chord in me, because they're like, "I could have seen you doing this for years now." But I think there was a lot of things that kind of blocked me, right? Like, again, we talked about this earlier, but I'll regurgitate it for if you were just sticking around, just showing up. I kind of 2022 has been a year of healing, a year where I sort of, it sounds a little weird, I healed my inner child, I healed my inner self, I healed my adolescent self, my inner child, and my adult self, right? I kind of like took all the things that were burdening me, making me feel like less than. I brought those relationships that made me feel that way and kind of took them out of my life. And those that like my parents, I talked to them. I told them how things were and how things made me feel, and I did a lot of self-therapy. Now, whether that's like something that interests you or not, I think finally being able to accept me, right, was like a very, very enormous key into finally taking a step towards something that I love. So, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Everybody's story is different. Everybody experiences things differently. Everybody goes through life and has their own story, and everything's always so sick, so beautiful, so fun. But I think the reason why I talk about this story of like my parents not being so I guess informative or emotionally supportive or anything like that, in terms of like choosing a career or whatever you want for the rest of your life, I think there's like so many things that you need to like um so many boxes that need to be checked if you're going to do that, and I don't know what they are. Fuck, I probably should not be talking about this at the moment. I didn't think about this enough. Fuck. But that's fine. This is going to be one of those times where I think about it on the spot, and I'm so sorry. Essentially, I think there's a point where you have to take all of your interests and compound them into something that is actionable, right? And whether it be like an eye for business, marketing, you're able to use your hands, you're able to be creative, you're able to make things, make art, make music, make something. The best way that I see like pursuing like a passion, it's and to extend like a career, I think it's mainly like that compounding of multiple things that make you tick, right? I got that from Dr. K. So if I was able to do that back in the day, or if I was able to evaluate myself and kind of understand where I stood with like the space that I occupy, which is kind of like this, I guess. I think things would be kind of sick. I'm so sorry if you're sticking around and I'm just fucking bumbling. I'm not gonna ask people to listen to this. Thank you for watching. But essentially that's how I feel about things, about that kind of thing. I told this story to my friend earlier, and it was kind of like a really nice point, because we essentially had the same story, right? I didn't know this about my friend. He did pharmacy school, I did PA school, and we were both basically not happy with it. Didn't work out. And now we're like this age and we're trying to figure it out. It took a long time for me to become okay with that. I'm okay with it. I've been okay with it for like years now. And we're still figuring it out. I know that you got my friends in particular have it together, and you guys are all kind of inspirations and supportive of me, so I appreciate y'all, of course. So I'm I don't think this is like something that I'm going to kind of talk about more. Or maybe like, let's see, what is the bow that can be wrapped around this story? I don't really know yet. I'm gonna ask Will. I'm gonna ask Will tomorrow. I'm gonna ask a bunch of people, but this is actually like my thought, the way that I kind of flesh out ideas, right? I kind of just talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it offline. Thanks, Will. I've been like, I just like didn't. It became a conversation about it, right? Like that's how I thought about it, but this wasn't helpful at all. And that's fine, honestly. Nothing. It doesn't have to be like this super robust like thought process, whatever. I just like to think about it, and I think there's gold to be struck with this one. I think there's definitely like a market out there for this kind of thing. I know that my one of my baby cousins is actually in sort of a similar boat. my I shouldn't say this out loud, but my friend, we'll say my friend, they have they're only surrounded by people who understand, like, not like the medical field or whatever, or something along those lines. They're not really, they don't really know the metrics of doing a career, but what they do know is that, like, science isn't for them, right? I don't think that, I think that's something that they've kind of come to their own conclusion. So they've since pivoted to, like, a business degree, and they're finding, like, a lot of success in it. And it was, like, a very, very, like, happy moment for me, because the pivot was made early on. The way that they talk to me about how happy they are going down the path that they're going down, it's so it's so refreshing. And I don't know, I think there's definitely more fleshing out to be had in this term, in terms of this. I don't know where to take the conversation, so I'm going to leave it there. I don't really care to talk about this too much anymore. We'll talk about it offline. So these are my goals for the year. We have a lot. We're gonna be on Unapologetically Louis, and I hope that you also wrote something down. So let's pull up some Melee. I don't actually remember how to do Melee. Ah, shit, I actually don't remember how to do, what the heck. How do you play Melee? Oh no. This? Alright. You guys want to see me get diced up in Melee? Shit. I have to get an upgrade. What the hell? Alright, maybe I can't. Maybe I shouldn't do this right now. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna do Melee another time, boys. I'm sorry. I wanted to play Melee, but I need to look up how to do it. If you don't know, you can play Melee online at this is how you do it. You go to this blippi.gg, and this explains to you how to do it. Right.
Hello and welcome to blippi.gg. This website is the dedicated hub for Super Smash Bros. Melee playing,
Yeah, you can play this online.
whether you're getting into the game for the first time, or you're looking for the plethora of useful tools and resources created by the community. Blippi.gg is your one-stop shop. Here's how to use the site. The first GitHub release page like this. Blippi.gg has
Alright, you just
some
download it.
of its own, which I manage like a.
Then you give them money.
At the very bottom, there are some footer links.
Thanks,
with
Lippy.
Melee.
Okay.
.love files. Alternatively, they may be a labeled .zip file, which you will need to extract.
Alright. I'm gonna do this offline. We're gonna play Melee another time. And that's fine. Let's just do a little Wordle. Wordle. How do you do Wordle? NY Times? Does anyone play this damn game anymore? Alright, let's do Bumpy. Let's do Slain. Okay, we have all the letters that we need. This is Relay. What? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, it probably wasn't relay because I put the Y in the last position again. However, it has all these letters in it. What yearly? Yearly? Yes. Yearly. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. It's not that. Um, um, um. Oh no. Oh man, early. What? What? um, um. I did the Y in the last position again. I haven't played this game in a long time. I'm sorry. Um. All right. So this is L or YA or LA Larry. Oh, layer. All right. So that's it. I'm not trying to. I was trying to play some Slippy. I don't really wanna. I don't really wanna do anything else. So I think it's okay to stop playing things. I low key like. It's been a short stream. I low key want to play a little bit of like League, but or something else. Let's see. Is anybody online? See if anyone wants to hang out with me. Play a little League of Legends. I do apologize for doing that weird like little story time, but I think well, we have something there. Let's go check out who's online. See if anyone wants to play real quick. And there's plenty of people online, but I kind of don't really want to. They're like pretty good, so I don't really want to try too hard. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you watched. You enjoyed your stay. I hope you wrote some goals down and got further closer to me. Understood some things and had fun. I had a lot of fun today. I got to talk about what I wanted to talk about. I have I'm pretty happy with the stream as a whole except the last part. But I will see you next time. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.